Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Kobe here. I am back with another video. Hope everyone's having a lovely day today. If not, hopefully this video can make your day better, make you guys have fun, live, laugh, love, all the good vibes, all the, excuse me for burping like that. I deeply apologize, but today's YouTube video is a little different. I finally decided what I want my YouTube community to be, what it's going to like represent, what we're gonna do in like the videos and all that and all that stuff. So the YouTube community for my channel, right? Even though my name is Kobe, right, and that's what we're gonna be. That's my actual given name. That's my name on my YouTube channel, etc. But the community name that we will be going as, it doesn't matter if it's 2 viewers, it doesn't matter if it's 3 people watching my video, it doesn't matter if it's, it doesn't matter if it's even my own family member watching my own YouTube videos, right? Because what matters to me is making your guys' day better, and that means, if I have to, like, what's a good example? If I have to make daily content, I will. If I have to make funny shorts, I will. If I have to post some of my TikTok videos from TikTok to YouTube, I will. And most of my TikTok videos, I can't do that because it's they're just skits. They're funny. They're like little like haha laughs type shit, right? But most of my TikTok videos have to stay on TikTok because they're for TikTok only platform, like videos that I make, and some of them are for YouTube because some of the videos I make on TikTok are either like I said, making skits and stuff with my friends, or me ranting about about the world's problems right now, because it's really 50-50 shot on my end what I do with my TikTok platform app, right? But now hopefully this video will make your guys' day. But the community name that we will be known as and going as is, drum roll please. Oh, crap, we will be known as the Squad, or we are going to be called Emo Squad. And the reason why we're calling Emo Squad is because, number one, if you guys go on my Twitch, right, my Twitch account, follow me on Twisted_Kobe. That's my main Twitch account that we do gameplay videos on, Sparking Zero, 2K, Arc Raiders, Fortnite. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of games that we will be playing on this channel and on Twitch as well. It's just a matter of time, when. And you might be asking us, when are you gonna do those videos, right? After this video gets uploaded and after we are done recording and making this video. But yeah, but the community name is Emo Squad because, number one, I enjoy the gothic and emo culture, the Scream t-shirt, my necklace. And the reason why I have a razor blade necklace is because I used to do that, bad mental problems, but I'm fine now. Do I still have like those mental, like those issues that I want to yeah, but I have people that support and love me, so I won't do it. And the reason why I wear this is to remind me every day, look, you continue pushing forward, like you have so much to live for. And I do. So the community is Emo Squad because myself, I love the culture. I love like the things behind being a goth and emo, the way the way we dress, the way with the hair dye colors, everyone dyes their hair and all that. Like, it doesn't really matter. My personal opinion and my personal thought on this, right? It doesn't matter, like what your style is. It doesn't matter what style, what you believe in of your style that you look up to, or all that stuff, right? It doesn't matter what other people say about you, as long as you know that you feel comfortable and you look good, and you know that your outfit makes you be you, makes you feel like who you want to be in this world. Because it doesn't matter that, holy cow, because it doesn't matter that that I could be like walking down the street, right, and I can see somebody wearing a full-on if like a full-on pride outfit, right? And there's people out there that will judge, there's people out there that will discriminate you, hate on you, bash on you, all the evil negative thoughts. Let's push those out of the way, right? No more negative, only positive, right? Only positive, good vibes, right? And like I said, perfect example was just say I'm walking out, going to McDonald's or something, or Burger King, or Les Schwab to get me a burger, right? And I see someone, they're in a full on like pride T-shirt, rainbow pants, the headband, right? And now there's two types of people, right? There's the people like, you're one of, right? And then there's people like me, like, oh, hey, I support you. I support you, and I'm glad that you're coming out of your out of your shell, even though, or because you really never know. You really never know what's going on with somebody. Like you don't like maybe you're best friends because you guys have been best friends for years, right? But you really never know what someone is going through, or what's happening, or etc., right? So with that, I love you guys. Emo Squad, that's the community name. Hopefully this video can get if this video gets just one like and a comment, right? Whatever the first comment says, right, we will tag them for the next YouTube video and short. And not only that, but if they comment on the short of the next YouTube video, right, then they get to decide what the other YouTube video is going to be. So let's just give out like a weird example, right? Let's just say that this video right here gets over 20 plus views, right? 20 likes or whatever, right? But the first viewer and the first like, right, would have to comment, hey, I like the video, and I want this for the next video, right? And we'll just continue doing that along, right, until I decide, what, somebody else's turn, right? So it doesn't really matter, who's the first person to like the video. It matters who's the first person to comment what the next video should be. And and there could be like a whole list of comments what the next video should be, right? And I will do my best to try to do every one of those video ideas, because I'm not gonna be your basic YouTuber. I'm not gonna be like, we're gonna do a gaming video, and then for like 2 days, right, we're gonna do a video outside, right? No, we are going to be, at least I am going to try and to be like one of my favorite YouTubers, right? And no, we're not copying his style, we're not copying anything about him. I'm just trying to have the same energy level as him, right? I'm talking about my goat, my mighty goat, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Cory Kenshin. And the reason why, I thought I was gonna burp right there. Holy cow. The reason why, I'm mentioning, my go of a YouTuber, because I've been watching him since, Five Nights at Freddy's, right? OG vibes, right? And, I want to have the same energy levels as him, like hyping you guys up, doing all that stuff, right? But without any of, without any, like, like any of the backlash or like, oh, he's trying to be just like him, or he's copying his style. Like, none of that. I'm just trying to have the same energy levels as Corey Kenshin, but doing it my own way. Like, let's just say that we do a double upload after this video, right? And the next video I do from the double upload, right, would be like, hey, yo, guys, it's your boy here. We're like something like that, but I do it my own way, in my own style. I really feel like I'm going to burp, so like, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. And we're back. So, like I said before, just gonna do it my own way. Hype you guys up every single day. Enjoy the videos, enjoy your life, be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Listen to your parents. And yeah, we'll just get this show on the road. And I, low-key, am asking anyone out there, and I mean anyone out there that has done YouTube, also that do Twitch and Kick and, all that stuff, right? If you guys want to help me out, make thumbnails, because I legitimately do not know how to make a freaking thumbnail. I do not know how to make a thumbnail, but I do know how to edit really good, though, which is the crazy part. Because if you guys have seen, my intro to YouTube video, bro, that was all me. That was all me. I edited that stuff all by myself. It took me like 4 hours to edit all that stuff from like One Piece, like from like Luffy, Zoro, right? And then my second video, right? Like, thanks for 1,000 views, right? That edit took me like 5 hours to make. So I know how to edit, edit like good anime stuff and all that, but I do not know how to make a thumbnail unless the video I legitimately do not know how YouTube, like people that do YouTube make thumbnails for stuff, because when they record, they gotta do the recording, edit all that stuff, and then have a picture for the thumbnail. I don't know how to do that, so if anyone can help me with that, that'll be very appreciated from you guys, right? And holy freaking cow, my eyeball is not wanting to eyeball with me. But yeah, guys, hope everyone's having a lovely day. We're going to continue this YouTube video. We're gonna make sure everyone's living large and in charge, and getting that fat paycheck. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start crying, bro. I'm going to start crying. Oh God, bro. Oh God. I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry. Don't have a wonderful day, all right? You better have a wonderful day, my guy. But no, I love y'all. Be safe. Please be safe. If not, then what are you doing with your life, bro? Go outside. Have fun. Go read a book. I know. I read my books. POV. I read my books, and I love this book, low-key. Probably one of the most goated books. I'm not gonna lie with you, chat. I'm not gonna lie with you. But yeah, do your thing. Let's have some fun. Hey, for all my, let's get that controller out of the way. For all my, from my local gym bros out there, right? Work out, give that mighty pump in, fucking, oh, bro, just get that workout and get that pump in, and for all my, for all my gamers out there, bro, if any of you guys have a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or Xbox One, right? If you guys have Fortnite, Sparking Zero, Apex, or Arc Raiders, right? Hit me up in the comments. If you want to DM me, I will give you my social link and my Discord. No, I'll give you my Discord first, and then give you my social link from Discord, because you never know, man. You legitimately never know. You never know. You never know, what could happen if, you pay your Excuse me. I deeply apologize for burping. That is, holy cow. I just did it again. God damn it, bro. Why are you burping like this, bro? I don't freaking know why you're burping like this. Yeah, if you guys got Sparking Zero, Fortnite, Injustice 2, but the sad part about Injustice 2, it's only cross-platform for the gaming system itself. I legitimately have been trying to find, people that play, because I have a PS5, right? And I have Injustice 2, right? And I love that game, it's the best game of the Injustice series. And I'm standing on that. You can be biased all you want. Injustice 2 is way better than Injustice because there's a lot more characters now, you know that. Because, if you guys played, if you guys seen, the Injustice movie on HBO Max, and, there's the Injustice movie, and I know there's a few others after, and then, the Injustice story mode from the first game of Injustice, it's just, it's like, wow. So you had to let my boy Shazam be deceased. Yeah, let my girl, Zontana, the magic lady. I forgot her name. Not Scarlet Witch. She has the really cool top hat. I forgot her name. You had to let her go too. You had to let those two go too. Right, and not only that, but Raven. No, we got Starfire in Injustice 2. I'm not gonna lie, we got Starfire, we got Robin, right? We also had Robin in Injustice, aka Nightwing, but he was still Robin because his bow staff can go to the staff, so therefore that is still technically Robin, but just as Nightwing, right? And if we got, and not only that, but Cyborg is in Injustice and in Injustice 2. But where is Beast Boy? We got no Beast Boy, and I'm like, bro, what? So we got the Ninja Turtles we got Black Manta, and we have Adam, Hellboy, and Darkseid, Enchantress? I think that's her name. If I'm butchering it, I'm very sorry. But we got no Beast Boy for a DLC pack for Injustice 2. Come on, bro. Come on. Basically, you kind of bro. Because in Injustice, right, we had Nightwing, we had Raven, we had Cyborg, we had three members. Of Teen Titans in Injustice, right? But in Injustice 2, we got Robin, Starfire, and Cyborg. Nightwing, Raven, and Cyborg. Injustice 2, Injustice. What the heck is going on, bro? Where's Beast Boy? For real, where is Beast Boy? Because in the first game, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because in the first game, right, it's Nightwing, Raven, and Cyborg. And then we go to the second game. Robin, Starfire, Cyborg. And the funny part, bro. The funny part about it is, right? I guarantee you, if you replay the Injustice storyline, not the second game, but the first game of Injustice storyline, right? I have played that storyline at least 12 different times when I was probably 14 to 16 years old, right? I replayed through that storyline, so many times, right? That I have studied and I have seen and I have legitimately did not see Raven get deceased or, you know, anything. So I'm very confused of like what happened to her. Like, was she like legitimately like what happened to Raven? Like, what the heck? Like I feel like I feel like that they either like because she is a very powerful character. I like Raven is a powerful Titan. Like I don't know why people think like she isn't, but she's a very very powerful Titan, bro. And low key, hey, I found it. Goat game right here. Goat game right here. I'm not gonna lie. But no, I legitimately think it's kind of weird. They didn't add Raven to Injustice 2. They didn't add Beast Boy into Injustice 2. So please add those characters to Injustice 2. I mean, granted, yeah, Injustice 2 is supposed to be like the new era of like superheroes like Blue Beetle, Firestorm, the Ninja Turtles. And speaking of the Ninja Turtles, Warner Brothers Studios, I legitly love you guys for doing that, because I guarantee you, if Marvel would have bought the Ninja Turtles from Nickelodeon, Marvel would have made them a freaking joke. And everyone knows this. Everyone knows this, bro. And you guys can be mad at me all you want. You guys can call me biased. You guys can throw hate comments all you freaking want. But I know what I'm saying is freaking facts, okay? I am a superhero nerd. I love Marvel, DC, anime, video games, like comics, all that stuff, right? Comics. I love this comic, bro. I love it. Right? But nah, tell me this. Right? Ninja Turtles, right? Everyone, from the very beginning of the Ninja Turtle series to 2012 Ninja Turtle series, right? Everyone knows the Ninja Turtles are probably one of the most greatest superhero teams of all time. And they are one of the greatest superhero teams of all time. Because, they're just like that, right? And if you guys seen the Batman versus Ninja Turtles movie, right? That legitimately, bro, Leo versus Batman, that one-on-one fight was so freaking awesome. It was so animated and crispy and clear, bro. It was so crispy and clear, my God. Like I just wanna just wanna get in there and just be like, hey, watch that freaking movie, bro. If you don't watch that movie, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm gonna steal all your food in your house. Just watch that movie, my guy. If you have HBO Max or Amazon Prime, watch it. I don't know what came over me, bro. I apologize. That was scary even for me, bro. I think I got demons or something like that. LOL. But no, like seeing those two fight against each other. Yes, granted, Batman had the more advantage on Leonardo because of his like gadgets and stuff. But when it came down to their ninjutsu skills, Leo had him in the bag, bro. Because like number one, right? Master Splinter has been alive, since the era of ninjas. Like, granted, they never really say how old Master Splinter really is, because no one really not even. I'm speaking way too much. Not even in the first comic book. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong because I really don't know about the OG comic books about the Ninja Turtles. But like I said, I could be wrong. But they really never tell us his age. Like not once. But like I said before, I could be wrong because I'm an 05 baby. I was born in 2005, so I really don't know anything about the OG era about the Ninja Turtles and all that great stuff that I know Now, like 2012 Ninja Turtles, bro. That show was epic. 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 Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, love you guys. Be safe. Stay healthy. Drink food. Eat water. Sniff grass. Play on air. Drive your boat down the road and drive your bus in the ocean, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you freaking know. If you don't know, well then, have someone help you know. I don't know. I know that I know, but do you know that you know? Do you know? If you don't know, now you know. Now you know. Yeah. But, I love you guys. Be safe. And we will see you in the next video.